Hey there. Today we are going to talk about why you should use a real estate agent to sell your home. This is going to be part one of a long series about selling your home. So the number one reason you should use a real estate agent versus trying to sell your home on your own is because statistics show that homes sold by a real estate agent sell for 17% more than homes done for sale by owner, or FSBO. I'm Kat Williams, your real estate concierge. So let's talk about this. Why should you use me or any real estate agent to sell your home? Number one, of course, like I said, homes sell for more when they're sold by a real estate agent. But selling a home is not easy. It's a process. There's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a lot of prepping your home to sell. You can't just go and throw your home on the market and say, oh, I'm selling my house. Let's put a yard sign that says for sale by owner. That's going to take you a really long time to sell your house if you do it that way. So one thing that a real estate agent will do, and that I do, so when I talk about a real estate agent, I'm talking about me. That doesn't mean every real estate agent's standards are the same as mine or that they do the same thing. So I'm talking about me. I'm going to come and do a pre-listing appointment with you, and we're going to walk through your house, and unfortunately, I'm going to be quite critical, and it's nothing personal, but I'm going to point out those things to you that need to be fixed or cleaned that you don't always see every day. So for example, I'm a really clean person. I have one chore a day that I do to kind of keep on top of all of my cleaning. I have ADHD, so if I get into a project, I hyper focus on it and it's not going to get done until it gets done. So I lose track of time. But one thing that I noticed one time is I went to go change my curtains and my mini blinds were so disgustingly filthy. I was grossed out. I took them down and bought brand new blinds. They were that dirty. So that's things that you don't see every day. Even though I open and close my blinds every day, I didn't see it. I didn't notice it. So I come in like I've got a buyer with me and that I am pointing out things to that buyer that maybe they don't see. And it's going to be all those little things. Oh, the caulking is cracked here. Wow, these windows are disgusting. Look at this. The windowsill is all scratched up. They've had a cat. I don't know about that. All those little things. So it's nothing personal. It's just me trying to help you get your home in the best possible saleable condition. There's also staging. Whether or not you choose to professionally stage your home still needs to be staged to sell it. You can't just have your home set up in your everyday living and expect to sell your home. So along with staging, you need professional photography. The number one thing that drives people to come look at someone's home is the photography. Don't go shooting it with your cell phone because unless you know what to do as a real estate photographer, they're not going to come out well. The other thing too is a video. In our area in Washington here in the South Puget Sound, at least right now, that's where I'm at, the South Puget Sound of Washington State. We have a lot of big businesses coming in, and we have JBLM, which is Joint Base Lewis McChord. So we have an Army base and an Air Force base right here within 20 minutes of where I live. So you have a lot of people coming into the neighborhood or to the area that may not be able to come and see your home in person. So those photos, again, are going to make them have an agent come look at the house. And the best thing is a 360 video tour. Then they can click around the home and see what they like and what they don't like. If you list with me, your photos are free. And depending upon which commission structure you pick, I may also pay for your video and your staging if necessary. So keep that in mind. The photos and the video alone can be $750 or more, just depending upon who you use and how big your house is. Staging, if you go with professional staging, if you're going with a vacant home, it's going to cost you more than $2,000. So just kind of keep those costs in mind. So now we've got your house ready to sell. The pictures are done, the staging is done, and it's on the market. So if you are, as a FSBO, are going to try and sell your home, you're going to put a sign in front of your house. What else are you going to do to market your home? So I have a huge marketing plan with probably at least 10 points points of touches that we will make to market your home. And that marketing plan is tailored to your home, your neighborhood, and the type of buyer you're trying to attract. So there are several different things in there, and all of them are at my expense. So I'm marketing your home for free. You don't have to pay a for sale by owner website to list your home or a real estate agent to put your home in the MLS. I do all of that. I market your home at my expense. So now we've marketed your home and we're on the listing side. If you list your home as a for sale by owner, you are going to have to deal with real estate agents who know real estate law, contract law, things like that you may not know. So they're going to text you and they're going to say, hey, I'd like to take a look at your home. And now you have to manage all of the showings. Whether there's a ton because you've advertised or there's just one here and there, you still have to manage it. Then after they see the home, if they're interested, those real estate agents are going to start emailing you questions about your home. And there's a lot of things that you need to be careful about saying to a real estate agent. If you're selling your home on your own, you can't say, yeah, I think that was done. For example, it's either yes or no, it was or it wasn't. No, I don't know, or I think, because that can get you in trouble. So now we've managed all of the showings for your house. And if you market your home, that's going to be 20 to 50 agents that are contacting you, asking you questions, scheduling the appointments, and you have to manage that. Right now with real estate agents and the way that COVID is dictating to us what we can do and can't do, we can't overlap. You can't have an agent and a buyer in the house at the same time. So if you don't plan that scheduling out, it gets complicated. So now you've shown your house, you've got some offers. What are you gonna do? So if you list with me, not only do I manage all of those showings for you, we talk about what that looks like for you and what hours you want to be able to show your home. But now you've got all of these offers. What do you do with them? You've got 5 offers. You priced your house great. Maybe too low. That's why you got so many offers. But you look at these offers. Ooh, this one is, $50,000 over asking. Let's take this one. There are so many things that go into a real estate offer that you may not be aware of. And the highest offer is not always the best offer. The highest offer may have risks. The highest offer may have a lot of expectations from you as the seller. So if you list with me, I go through that contract with you, all of the contracts, paragraph by paragraph, and explain to you what each thing means. I'm going to put together a multiple offer spreadsheet for you so you can look at everything, the notes, all of the specific details that are in that contract are going to be on that net proceeds sheet. And then we're going to look at which one actually brings you the most amount of money for the least risk and the least expectations to you as the seller. Okay, so now we're under contract. There's the inspection, there's the appraisal, there's all kinds of other stuff. So one thing that I offer that most real estate agents don't is I provide the appraiser with a packet of information that shows why I priced your home at the price that I did. So that's going to be a really, really, really detailed comparative market analysis, not just one that I put into the computer and said, oh, here you go. I searched several different databases. I put more information. I put pictures in of the comps that we're using, the comparable properties, and my comps are as close to identical to your home as possible. Like I said, I don't just put it in and say, okay, I want all houses within a half a mile of this house and then print it out and send it, because we do have a system that does that for us. So I take care of that for you. And since I've been doing that, I have found that my appraisals come in at or near market value, or sales value, contracted sales price. So I take pride in the fact that I offer that to my clients. So there's other things that go on during the process. After the inspection, you have to negotiate repairs. What are you going to do? What are you not going to do? What can we get away with saying? No, we're not going to fix that. How can you mitigate those repairs if you don't have the money or the time to go and make those repairs? How can you mitigate them? So working with a real estate agent, like I said, bottom line is we know more than you do. And it is in your best interest to work with us. And we will get more for your house than you think. So I am available to answer any questions that you have. I am a no pressure real estate agent. So just because you ask me some questions, I'm not going to start hounding you and say, hey, when are we going to sell your house? You might get a text from me once in a while checking in to see how it's going, or you might get, a coffee card in the mail or something like that. So I am going to keep in touch with you, but I'm not going to hound you. You'll hear from me maybe once a quarter. Unless you want me to follow up with you. If you say, hey, I'm not sure I'm quite ready, check back with me in about 2 months. Great, I'll do that. Most agents are going to hound you. And so I have enough business. I don't need to do that. But also, that's not who I am as a person or a realtor. So check out my website, katwilliamshomes.net. That's cat with a K. And check out my reviews. Learn more about me. Check out the blogs and the information that I have provided to you as a consumer. My Facebook page and my Instagram are also full of information. My Facebook page and Instagram handles are Hey Cat Williams, cat with a K. So Hey Cat Williams. My email address is the same as my website. It's katwilliamshomes@gmail.com. And excuse me. And you can always call me 253-381-2667 or text even. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about selling your home. And I hope this video makes you decide at the very least to work with a real estate agent and not sell your home on your own. Take care and have a great day.